Hey Ophiuchus, I'm going to jump straight in, see what wants to come out for you guys. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. You have the Three of Pentacles on the back of the deck. First card out, the Hermit. Virgo energy, 37 seconds. Okay, it's very healthy masculine energy coming through, very calm, very collected, it's a very logical energy. It feels like you've been prepared for a leadership position. Some of you could be wondering why you're being shaped the way you are. It feels like for no reason. It's like, why would you have to go through so much? Why does something need to be so character building? Why does so many lessons need to be learned? Why do you need to experience so many obstacles, so many difficulties, so many tests, so many downfalls? It's like, it feels like things have been feels like the odds have been set against you, like it's impossible. It's like, what's the point of even trying with the cards you've been dealt? That's the kind of energy that's come through. You've passed every test. You've leveled up in every way. The Empress, foundational factors, regardless of not knowing or feeling hard done by or feeling like you don't deserve certain paths of initiation, certain things you're having to experience in this life. You're like winning every game, passing every test. Empress, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Tower on the back of the deck, King of Swords. You know something's going on even if you don't know exactly what. And there's a willingness here that is like regal. It's like, keep doing what you're doing. The best thing you can do is keep a calm state of mind. The all is mind. Be the master of your own mind. Keep on top of that. There's a huge transformation coming up in the near future over the next few months. And it's, some of you is like, what, how? That you've been through transformation after transformation. It's been battle after battle. You know, it's like, how can there be, you know, it feels like you could be feeling like you're coming to the end of something, but oh, it's only just the beginning. You've not even transformed nowhere near to where you're about to be standing in the next few months. Ace of Cups, the Moon, Death. You're about to blow your own socks off. It's like you could have really just been trying to do something to balance something out, but by balancing something out, like by having such strong foundations, what you're about to do is limitless. Like, you are limitless. What you're creating is limitless. You know, like the limit of the idea, the limit of the creation is a reflection of the limit of the imagination. It feels like there's been a kind of I want to say a release of fear, a release of expectation. This is a great time. No, this isn't a great time. Over the next few months, because it's like things simultaneously happening. There's going to be some endings. There's going to be some things that are coming to a close, but there's also a lot of new things coming in. New community. It's like, because of certain things that are going on in your life, certain endings, You could feel like you don't want to network, you don't want to connect, because it's like, it's too much. The emotion's too much to move through. You're being guided to be open to invitation if it feels right, because there's something very healing about the environments that you're being invited to, about the people that you're going to be around, that you're going to be connecting with. It is the way through the pain, as much as in the moment you may rather just hibernate. Also, what's coming through is by you investing in things that feel truly aligned with you, by you investing in things that you feel guided to do, the more energy you're putting there, it's like you're naturally cutting cords with certain situations that you don't want to be investing in, that are naturally falling out of your life, certain patterns, certain behaviours, certain people, certain places, things that no longer serve you. It's like, yeah, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Part of you doesn't want to let go of certain dynamics because it's all you've ever known, because it's a comfort zone. In order to receive better, we need to create space for that. Even that thing in terms of how if you like throw away certain items, or it's like how we can do things physically to, you know, to plant that seed, that intention, to energetically request, you know, whether it's cleaning, you know, cleaning, how like the water, like the bathroom, the water's connected to abundance, whatever it might be, like clearing things out, throwing away certain items of clothing that no longer resonate. You know, does it bring joy? Is it serving you? Does it have a purpose? Or is it fear of not having enough? It feels like there's certain things here. And no, I'm not saying go and throw away everything, you know, and then be like, I threw everything away and nothing come back, like King of Cups. It's like, it's just like a period of mastering your emotions. It's like money likes a dominant hand. King of Wands. There's no room for uncertainty. And it feels like you've asked for something different. But you feel a way about leaving something that you already had or have. And it's like, that's uncertainty, like investing in two worlds, in between two worlds, sitting on the fence, that flamingo kind of energy coming through, Tower. It's like you can't be in two worlds at the same time. You can, but not right now. Ace of Cups, Emperor. Pick a side. Pick a vibration. Right now. This isn't like forever, but this is right now. It feels like you're in between two lifestyles, like an old life and a new life. Three of Pentacles. Judgment, the Devil. Devil in reverse. Wow, crazy. Some of you, it's like, yeah, it's like what we got here. Yeah. what I want to say with this is it's like giving yourself up in terms of, you know, a surrender. It feels like it was really for you, in terms of you felt more of a way than anybody else about certain ways you were, certain things you did, or certain ways you were, certain ways you thought, certain patterns, certain things, that it bothered you more than anyone else. And it was a priority of yours to change. It's like, if we can't, people don't want to change if they don't want, like, people won't change unless they want to. And it feels like there's been an intense and almost a desperation to clear certain things, to free yourself from certain patterns, addictions, you know, like lower thoughts, feelings, whatever it might be. It feels like a purification of self, and it feels like how people would go to be cleansed. It's like you have requested this. It's like you knowing who you want to be, knowing who you are, knowing what you like, knowing what you don't like, and intentionally shaping yourself. You've set your own standards for you, and it's like you set them very, very high. You could be wondering why you're going through certain experiences. It's like, this is what you asked for, because this is what feels right to you. Some people could feel like you're being maybe excessive, obsessive, or over the top, or maybe just, I don't know, that kind of like, I want to say like that goody two-shoes energy, you know, but it's like there's a knowing within yourself why you've done this. And it's because it hasn't irritated anyone else's spirit but you. You've freed yourself from something that's going to change your life forever. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Mad. High Priestess on the 4 of Wands. It's like, remember, you get what you ask for. There's something you've already seen coming a long time ago. Some of you, this was years ago. I'm seeing them weird videos that come up where it's like, people draw a picture and it's their soulmate that they've never seen before, and it's like a stranger, but someone draws a person and it's their soulmate. And it's like, this is something you saw coming, or you knew about for some reason, whether it's dream, whether it's just, you know, having a vision, whether it's just that inner knowing, like intuition, whatever, like it's all the same kind of thing. But however the message was delivered, there's something you know. There's something you know, but I want to say new, because when you found out, you knew for sure, but then a period of time went by where you might have laughed it off, or just thought, oh, guess not then. Guess it's not that then. Because it would have happened by now. And kind of laughing to yourself like you was in an illusion. Something's about to happen that you knew was going to happen, but you have assumed now maybe it's just not, and you were, you know, delulu because, or you got it wrong. And it's like, it's so weird, because this is something that come to you that you knew, and then this is going to be the biggest thing of your life. Like, maybe it was like a thing like, oh, you see a stranger and you're like, I'm going to marry this person. And then and then they come in and you get married. Or you see someone, you're like, oh, I'm gonna start a business with this person one day, and like, you know what I mean, like maybe you overhear their conversation at a restaurant, or I don't know, or like they're walking down the road, or you just have a feeling, or like something happens where you knew it, and it's gonna be so trippy, so trippy. Too. Why did I put the future energy away? I swear I pulled it. Or did I not? What's this all about? This is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna absolutely blow your mind. You're gonna feel like you're gonna need to like stop the show and like, do you know what I mean? The show of life, and be like, hang on a minute, like you lot get down here, yeah, like get over here, show yourselves, yeah. Show yourselves and sit down and have a chat. What the is going on? Like, because you're gonna need to, it feels like you're gonna be like so gobsmacked, like you're gonna have to go and tell someone like, oh my gosh, I knew this and this, and like, it's like you're not gonna believe it. You know that thing when it's like we're in shock, we keep repeating something like, no, you don't understand, like I knew this was gonna happen. Everyone's like, yeah, no, like it's gonna be mad to you, and unless you told anyone, it's only gonna be mad to you. Some of you, this is really does feel like somebody you're gonna be in a relationship with. Some of you crazy. Seven of Wands. Stop. Seven of Wands. Oh, what was that come out? I missed it. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Chariot, Justice. Some of you is mad because I forgot what I was going to say. What was that? Where was that? King of Cups. Where was that at? Yeah, some of you, it's like since you had this knowing, this download, it's like that's been it. In terms of, say you knew someone was going to be your business partner, you just haven't had another business partner, even though it was all like just could have been a dream kind of energy. Or you've not been around anyone in terms of romantically because you just had this knowing. It's like maybe it's been months, maybe it's like weeks, months, years. Some of you, it could be years of like this knowing that you've not acted on something because of this knowing, because of seeing this coming. You've prepared for something that you knew was coming that you didn't even know for sure, because it's like there's a bit of a skeptic energy to your own savvy here. It's like you know. It's like you blow your mind with your own intuition, but you still don't trust your intuition. There's still a little bit of that there. It's like, surely not. Strength. Three of Pentacles, Temperance. Oh, spicy. Don't think that's for YouTube, honey. Anyway, it is then. Guys, this is new love coming in, man. This is new love coming in. But it's going to feel like... Interesting. Okay, interesting. All right. Oh, how do I put this? Some of you, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. You know, like in terms of the warped perception of love and light. Is that even the right way? It's not that. It's not really the right way to go. Just do your best. The warped perception of love and light, and how, you know, like, how some say to, like, is it love or is it lust? And how it's like, you know, to always follow the love. This is love. But it's, what word do I use to describe this? It's both, I'd say, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's absolutely, like, it's, guys, you know what? I don't know how to explain it, especially on here, but I don't know. I need to move on because the energy is a lot. Yeah, this is like long term, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's intense energy, fiery energy, spicy energy. 222. To the point that it could repel you, because it's like too much in terms of, especially if it's been a long period of time where you've not like felt some kind of appreciation, for lack of a better thing. I hope you follow me, guys, because I'm trying my best on here with this. I mean, got to keep it PJ. But 7 of Wands, it could just be a bit like, oh, this is feeling like somebody's coming in for the wrong reasons, because it's like, yeah, because it's hard to believe that somebody feels so intensely, or is the way they are. But 8 of Wands, a Star, it's like you're being guided to let your guard down. It's not as it first appears. It just may feel like somebody's leading with that energy, because it's like, it's there. It is there. What is this? Something else coming through is that some of you haven't manifested your fears in this life, where you haven't had to physically live things out, because you become aware of them and work through them before they've become a physical, like a manifestation in your physical reality. Could be fear of authority, could be fear of illness, fear of whatever it might be, fear of heartbreak, fear of whatever. It's like you've dealt with something before it dealt with you. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that one. The Moon and 8 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, you had to do that. It wasn't an option because you weren't going to go where it was heading. Yeah, onwards and upwards, the Chariot. This is coming through like a side note that you've cleared something, that there's nothing to fear. You've successfully freed yourself from some kind of narrative, from some kind of illusion. This could be ancestral. Yeah, but this coming in, this new love, 4 of Ships, 4 of Ships, Temperance. This is like a blessing. This is something you've prayed for, and vice versa. Emotionally fulfilling, yeah. Emotionally fulfilling, 2 of Wands, the Sun. Judgment. It's kind of like gonna bring an emotional healing, I want to say. 9 of Cups, Judgment. world. You could be receiving a lot of messages you don't want to hear. Don't dismiss anything. Information can be power if you use it to your advantage, you know. It's like these things are coming in for a reason. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Strength, number 11. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.